Alright guys, what is happening? It's Brando Linick here coming to you, and what I'm going to do is a little bit different in this video. We're going to talk about how to start a business, what you need fundamentally to start a business, and this is going to be about your mindset, guys, because in this video review, I think a lot of people, they're like, give me the strategy, give me the technique, give me the exact how-to in detail, nuts and bolts on what I really need to start a business, whether that be a traditional window cleaning business, whether that be an online business, right? Everyone wants to know the nuts and bolts, and I'm telling you, I could tell you that. I could tell you, well, using this video review because I named it as the title, and this is only an example, alright, so don't take it literally, but I could tell you, literally the nuts and bolts of how to start a cleaning business, okay? I could tell you the nuts and bolts of doing it, having, people who I know of who've started it, having done it before myself over the last 3 years, cleaning businesses, window cleaning businesses, alright, I could give that to you, but if you do not believe in yourself, you don't have the right mindset, okay, you will not succeed in business, period. Alright, I'm just telling you, and some of you this may rub your shoulders, but I'm telling you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Alright, so this is for that person who's watching this video who really just wants to start a business and you want to quit your job. You want to build a business and an income and be your own boss. It doesn't matter the business model, you just want to be your own boss, make your own income, and do it in a way that you're passionate about, that you enjoy. If that is the case, alright, I'm telling you, mindset plays a big toll, because 2 years ago, I'd been trying different traditional and online businesses, failing, literally getting no results. For 2 whole years, guys, 24 months and a bit, I was getting absolutely no results. Trying traditional business, online business, you name it, I was literally trying it. I was trying it in desperation like a drowning man, trying to breathe, alright, and unfortunately, it felt like more water was going into my lungs than air was coming out. I don't know if you can relate, but I did that for 2 years because I didn't believe in what it was that I was doing. Alright, I saw people doing it, I heard people making lots of money, I heard people telling me how lucrative, certain business models were and how, they're making XYZ dollars, but you know what the fact of the matter was? It was cool hearing it was cool seeing it, but at the end of the day, as bad as I wanted it, I had internal conflicts that were eliminating myself from getting the results that I wanted. Alright, every time I wanted to take action, I would take 2 steps back and I would take 1 step forward. A new strategy would come out. Oh, this business was better. Oh, I can make more money over here and have more of a life over there. Alright, things were always coming up and I was never focused and really determined. Although I did have really high determination and an awesome work ethic, it wasn't like I was trying to build a business for 2 years not doing anything. Guys, I took action for 4 hours every single day for 2 years and I didn't make a dollar. I didn't make a dollar. And it wasn't until I came across a person who was building a business and income on the internet, alright, it wasn't a cleaning business, I know that's the example I'm using in this video review, but like I said, don't take it literal. I came across a person who was, building a business online, and you can apply this idea to any aspect, any business model, but because they were doing this person was no better than me, alright, this person had less problems than I did. In fact, this person had gone through bankruptcy, they had gone through foreclosure with a home, they were making multiple 6 figures on the internet, they didn't have supplies, equipment, employees, they didn't have to reinvent the wheel, they didn't have to create their own products, they didn't have to do any labor, and because they weren't doing laborious work with their business, alright, it was just revolved around the internet, they had lots of time freedom. They had lots of time to do the things that they wanted to do because their business didn't involve them doing laborious work, because it was automated, everything was online. And I looked at that person, and regardless of if they were doing this with a traditional business and they still had automation and some processes there, but because they were living a lifestyle and building a business at the same time, things started to click for me, alright? And I started to realize that, my beliefs, I didn't believe in myself. And when I saw this person, it changed my belief and perception that if they could do it, I could do it too. Alright, because they were no better than me. And what did I end up doing? Well, instead of getting up every single day, I decided to change my habits, and I would get up every single day. Instead of dreading the day, I would start looking forward to quitting my job. I would start looking forward to building a business. And I made the idea when I saw this person, I was going to build a business online. I was going to be successful through the internet. And you can apply this to any business model out there. Alright, the concept and idea is what I want you guys to really get across. You don't have to build a business online, but I want you to get these concepts and ideas. Okay, if you want to be a business owner, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to build your own income, get these concepts and ideas. So I decided, instead of getting up in the morning, dreading things, being negative, alright, projecting things out into the universe and then getting it back. Like, I didn't want my day was going to be horrible. I knew it was going to be horrible because I was working. Well, guess what? The day was horrible. Funny enough. But when I started to change my habits and started thinking positively and successfully, all right, and I started to believe in myself, okay, that's when it took me from 0, getting no results, to in about 90 days being able to work from 50 to 40 hours a week in a restaurant to creating a full-time income business on the internet, all right, working it part-time. It took me 90 days from that point when I started to recreate my habits and my patterns, all right. I started to get up in the morning and think differently, think about my future, started to, believe more that I could, emulate the same results that this person was creating online, because they were building a business, having a life. They weren't doing anything laborious. So that was the most powering thing I can share with you when it comes to things you really need to start a business. Ultimately, at the end of the day, guys, it's your mindset. It's getting your mind right, because you could have the best business model, the best product, the best service. If you don't believe you can do it, if you don't believe the business will get you the results that you want, you will not take the right action, or you will, but you won't take it long enough to reap the reward. All right, some of you guys are just dipping your toe into business for 4 months, 5 months. You're not willing to put in work for 6 years, 7 years, 10 years and not make any money. You're not willing to put in work for 2 years and not make any money. Some of you have put in longer than that. All right, I'm not putting you down. I'm not saying I'm any better than you, or else I wouldn't shoot in this video if I thought I was any better than you. I'm just trying to share with you that ultimately business is a belief system. It's your mindset that's going to allow you to make or break it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit different, like I said. It's been fun talking with you. If you want to learn more about how I've been able to build a business and income through the internet, get around the same people I've been able to get around, and get around the same system I've been able to use to build an income online, and how you can do this too, to quit your job, to have a life at the same time, to be able to build a business and a life. If you're coachable and trainable, you're willing to work and you're willing to listen, connect with me on my site. The link will be down below. I will personally connect with you guys there, and I'll see you on the beach of the world. Take care.